Hey guys, Lucas here for your live electronic music tutorials. I've been off for a while. I know probably not for you, because I still release episodes every 2 weeks these days. But I took a break, went on a trip, like really went to many countries, many cities, explored many things, and had a good time. I took a break and now I'm back. Might be a little rusty here on the finger, but that's okay, because today I will make you progressive house and I will try to bring it back to the old days, a bit simpler, kind of moody, a bit dark, you know, with sharp keys and, you know, some intricate melodies like I used to do. My goodness, it's so long ago that I don't want to recall, guys, because that's a long time ago, like 20 years ago, I would say. So guys, of course, every single episode that I make templates in the link below, and the track you hear right now is surely a banger, is the track that I made from this episode, which I spent more time. I made a template with it, finish it. And of course, like when I get into this process, I make arrangement, add some drum fills, do some things that make the track better. It's the way it sounds like it is right now. It will not sound like it is right now at the end of this episode, but of course, like I said, I put more work, create a template, make this tutorial really much more valuable if you have the template. And that's it, guys. Now we get started and we make a banger. Go. Happens. Okay, so what I've done is I created a simple drum beat, 4 parts. I'm going to Control A here, division by track, put some colors in there here, put on sound into my headphones too, that will help. That's it, guys. You need a simple beat. If you're into LogicProX, this is synthetic bass house kit. And the idea that I'm going to make it a bit longer to be able to play the bass, so Control Command R. So I have a bit of you know, space. I'm going to go with my, you know, all-time favorite synth, Alchemy. If you don't use LogicProX, guys, I always make the templates for the other DAW by sampling what is in there, so you can actually play the keys that I'm playing in your own DAW in Ableton in the sampler, so we'll have this feel and this sound that I have, and the processing on top, so you're going to be able to recreate that. So I'm going to go bass, of course. I don't know, I have one bass line that I made that's probably not such a good fit for this. I want like a kind of a chunky kind of feel, drawn-y kind of bass. This one is good, however, this and I would love to just a bit too much distortion. Maybe this version of that's a bit less. There's definitely some distortion here in the effect. No. No, not quite. This is cool, however, I need a bit more decay and sustain. So if I want to sustain it, still have a lot of decay, so I guess the decay is more in the filter. Not really getting what I'm looking for here. Oof. This one like this one just simple. Play with let's try it. Let's give it a try. Restart. This, and then of course look, it took a bit of a while. Like I said, I might be a bit rusty. 3 months off, guys, is I think it's a privilege. However, I really needed it, so simply with this, because there's a bit of an extra that will not trigger the attack again if I overlay the note onto the next note. So, and even for the first note, that's very good to me, at least for a start. I think the last note is a bit short, but we can see about that later. Just look at the filter. So what I do not understand, the filter is here. Use that for an effect a bit later. It's pretty good here. Lower it a little bit. Let's create another channel. I think I will drop. I'll start with like some kind of a chordy pad. Oh, there's all these. However, I don't like to browse by these. It's a bit more complex, so I'm gonna go into pads. I'm gonna randomly pick something, guys. It's always fun, you know. Cool. Simple to start, and then we can expand. But you know that, like, there's one thing to something I'd like to say to, I don't know, producers that make music for just a little bit is when an idea comes, just don't try to make it perfect just yet. Just try to just follow the flow and keep going. So that's what I'm doing now. This one was a bit off. That's what I heard. It was a bit strange. That's good. Oh, this tremolo. I'm gonna add a little bit more effect by creating a send bus. There's a send bus here. Use a reverb here, silver verb, my favorite for this. Use my grandiose setting here, full wet, big room. Use a sidechain channel on it, so I'm gonna add a dynamic channel. I'm gonna use the compressor here with this. Take the sidechain from the kick drum, of course. So you hear what I am going. What I'm doing is I'm compressing the reverb signal with the kick. So when the kick hits, the reverb is less. Also, what I like to do immediately is to cut the low end and, you know, just anything, you know, under 500. It's not necessary in this signal there. Just to have the vibe. So what I would like to have now is an element to make the track and the groove move forward. So I think an organ would be good. I have a B tree here or clav, but I think I'll go with organs in here because I feel I'm gonna get something a bit more rich. Something different, and I'm gonna go in the lower keys here, put a bit more juice, remove the cheesy decays, maybe not. I like that. Doesn't have to be a chord, but get a really cool tone. Oh, that I like. This could go. Let's put it here, quintize it. Really cool. So I think I'll put it full. What I would think I will do is I will create more like a different velocity by playing here with the velocity. I said different velocity, it's funny. I'm gonna drop it here and I will bring it back here. So it will flow in, you know, and out. And of course, if you use velocity with the key sensitive thing, it does change the feel a little bit. And I will take the sidechain I have. Oh no, I don't have a sidechain here. I have a sidechain on the effects. So I'm gonna put a sidechain on this one, compressor, stereo. Take the kick again, instrument, kick. Drop that here, 4:1 ratio. It is still there, a bit more in the back. So, well, definitely a very, very strong start to this track now. Like I said, it's been a while, and I so enjoyed this after so many months not doing music, guys. Thank you. Thank you for your infinite support. So now I'm gonna do a pad, or more like a background ambience, I would call it, with the keys that I used already that are already in there, and I won't make it too complicated. I just want something like this, and I'm gonna make it longer, so if it's a droney kind of thing, it will kind of evolve through the track. And I just have the right synth for that in Alchemy, because Alchemy is just mad when it comes to sound effect and soundscapes. There's stuff in there. It's just crazy. So I think I'm a bit low though. I want to bring more air. I don't want to make it too easy by taking the first one that I just selected, guys. I will browse. However, this would work really immediately, but let's go. So this is just to add some ambience. I'm gonna cut the lows again. I don't want to crowd my low end or my mid lows. So I just want extra ambience. Not quite, because when it evolves, it doesn't really fit anymore. Chris, I'm gonna try to find. Perfect. Not too loud. Also gonna send it to our reverb. It was getting a bit crowded. I feel my kick is a bit low in the mix. I'll bring it up. Also like my kick to be really punchy in the low end, to really have a thump. I like to boost the low end a little bit. A bit loud now. This pad is a bit loud. So now I think I will add a few bits of percussions, like some toms, low toms, high toms. I like the low toms to be usually on the last beat here. I think I'll put just one here. That would be to be mixed really with the subwoofer, because it's really hard to calibrate something like this just like instantly. So because I have the toms there, I would say the drum here, maybe I would say here, space it here and then drop it, of course. A bit low, but so now we're creating more of the foundation of the groove, something that will have the track sustain itself and have, you know, more chug and power. It's very necessary. I think the congas, I'm gonna go a bit more intense, and maybe not this much really, but see some overlays here. I think I like the first bit here, maybe not that. put it in together with the rest. Whoops, that's what I wanted to do. That one I like. That one I would add a bit of a delay, make it a bit richer, to make it a bit swirlier. We'll do the same with my delay, make sure that I cut most of the low so it doesn't bleed too much into the mix. And I'm just trying to create layers. I think having a little layer of shaker on top here would help drive the thing forward again a little bit more, maybe a bit lower. No, not really, it's good here. Lower, with a bit of a delay. So now, I think we would need, of course, a lead. And well, guys, it's been a while. This is, I think, the hardest thing in making music, and I think that took me many years and really a lot of practice to drop some leads. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes it's harder. So I like to go into pretty much keys or leads. I think I'll choose key for this because I want more smooth, kind of dark kind of thing to go on top of this. That's really cool. I don't know if it could work here. I have to drop the reverb. No, I like it, but not yet. Okay, let's give it a try, guys. I think that's it. I think the second or the third part here is definitely everything we need. I think I'm missing a bit here. Actually, okay, now that we have something to play with, I might not even use. I do like the feel of this kind of twangy kind of thing. Did I lost my sound? I think I did. Well, those things happen. So what do we do when something like that happens? It's a bit frustrating, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find an even better sound. Because now I have I have this fluty kind of thing. Whoa. No, I still like better. Weird. I'm not super keen on this, but I think it's good enough, and I think the groove is there. And what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna turn this into a template, usually 4 or 5 minutes long. Make some from Ableton, FLStudio, and LogicProX. What you see is just the first phase, guys. There's always a second phase, which is adding, and it's gonna be arranging, adding some element, and mixing the whole thing. And the third phase, adding some drum fills, really creating the mood, mixing everything, dropping a mastering chain on there, and then uploading onto our site, WeMakeDanceMusic.com. Check it out, guys, at WeMakeDanceMusic.com with 8,000 templates from 600 producers from all around the world who make music they love. Share it with you guys. And until next time, may the sounds be with you.